Hello everyone, welcome to the KnockServeSign just brief video overview. I'm going to just run through this quickly. This is a platform for process servers. You can do everything to run your entire process serving company via this platform. Some of you are going to want to use all the features, some of you are going to just want to use a couple of the features, and that's totally awesome. Everyone runs their business a little bit differently, and this is designed to be customizable so you can really tailor it to exactly how your team works. And we're going to just be the platform here to support how you run your operation. So it's pretty straightforward. What we do as process servers, we knock on the door, we serve the papers, and then we sign the declaration. And the more of those that we can do, the more money that we're going to make. And so we want to streamline this process. We want to make it very frictionless all the way through A to Z. And that's exactly what KnockServeSign does. So we're going to go through some of the features here. Notice we have internal AI chatbots to help you, but it's real straightforward, right? You have a dashboard, you see your jobs, you have your active jobs, you have your routes, you log your service attempt, obviously successful, unsuccessful. Hopefully, we're always successful. We put in the details. Voice to text here on all these is an option. Put in your notes. At this moment, you can choose to email this directly to the client, so the client would get an email update that shows the photo that was included, which has the GPS and timestamp in the photo, where the person looking at the photo can actually see that GPS and timestamp right there, along with the door number, which will be necessary in California going forward, or for serves coming out of California. So you're just that feature alone is enough reason to move forward with KnockServeSign. But we have a lot of other features as well. Next step, generate your declaration. We're in Washington. Um, if you don't have see your template here for your state, obviously we have the FL 115, etc. But there's a lot of different templates out there, so just email that over, and then you can see whatever details were input. Then bingo, you can just e-sign your declaration. Obviously, assuming you're in a jurisdiction, a jurisdiction that allows for that, which most do these days. Here are some of the features, and here you can create your account right away. It takes less than a minute to create your account, and then you'll have full access. So we already have an account, so let's take a look and see exactly what that looks like. Let's start at the very top. We have a KnockServeSign AI assistance, and you can see the questions that may come up while you are in the process of being new to this platform, or as your process servers come on. You can easily refer them to this if they have any questions. How do I change the address, or anything that may come up in terms of using the platform. Obviously, you can always email us at hello@KnockServeSign. But this is a great resource for you and your entire team. Your profile settings, go in and put in your information, update your logo, save your signatures. I'm going to go super fast so this video doesn't turn out to be super long. Here's where you get paid directly via your clients and customers. We don't take any of your money. You connect to your Stripe account. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can connect to your Stripe account. You can generate your order form. You can put your logo on it. You can change your prices to whatever you want them to be. Name your service, whatever you want it to be. And then down here, you can choose to include Stripe or not include Stripe. The difference would be someone could just create an order. If it does not have Stripe, it would come in, and then however you follow up and get paid with them later, that would be an option. And then we would just create the order form. And once we have our order form here, Now we can send our order form, we can embed it onto your website very easily. So when someone clicks place order, then bingo, the order form comes up. They can put in the information, which I'll show you here in a moment, and you can get paid directly. So that's a brief profile overview. Now, new jobs. There are several ways to create a new job. One, you just go in here and create it, put in the information, upload your files, create the job. Then you'll have your job in the platform. It'll be one of your new jobs right here. Active jobs. So we have our new jobs that just came in, haven't been served or touched really. We have all of our jobs overview. So bingo, you can see this one's been served. The declaration's been signed. First attempt was made on time. It was served on time. If it was not, these would turn orange. So essentially when a job's created, whoever creates that job can put the date of when the first attempt needs to be made by and when it needs to be served by, just so that everyone's on the same page. If you have a bunch of different jobs you're trying to import into the system, it's very easy. Just click import, upload your CSV, and you can bulk import um, hundreds of jobs just at a click of a button if you choose to do it that way. So we know how to create a new job via the order form or doing it manually. Active jobs. You can group your jobs by clients. So if you have a pretty straightforward there. Routes. Click on here. I have a few jobs in here. You can see these little gray dots are our jobs that we have that we're working on. So to route them, we would just go with a start location and an end location and then list our jobs. And then we could see, okay, I need to go to these 3 today. Save the route. It's going to just date it today, or you can just rename it, whatever you want to rename it, and save it. So now it's saved, so you can go into my routes and you can see your route. Now, my team, this is going to be your process servers, maybe they're your employees and your contractors, whatever the case may be. It's really easy to add more team members. So we're going to just go my team, an invite, and then put in your process server's email and send them an invite. And you can see once they accept it, they'll be active in green. This person hasn't accepted yet, so they're still pending. And it's just that easy to add team members. You as the team lead are the only one that needs to pay for an account. Everyone else is going to be a seat under your team, so the one payment is going to cover everyone on your team. They don't need to worry about now our okay, bear with me folks for just 1 second. So we went through it. We're just kind of going from top to bottom here. So here we have our recent jobs. Here we have all of our jobs. And so just a quick thing I wanted to show you. Here is our process server account. And notice on his profile settings, there's no order form. There's no Stripe integration because they're not going to be doing that. They just need to put their signature in. Okay. And then their dashboard is going to be super clean. This is designed just for process servers out in the field. What do they need to be able to do? Get to their job, so they'll be routed in order. They'll know which one to go to. You know, my assigned jobs, new one, what I do as a process server, new attempt, right? Successful, input this information, submit the service attempt. Notice you can choose to email this or not email this to the client. That way they get an update right away. It has a photo, it has the details of what just happened, which the clients really love that. So if you're not doing that already, I highly recommend it. And then you can just go back into your jobs now as a process server or whoever handles it on your team. So looking for one. Okay, this one was served but no declaration. So you can see we can just go here and we can just generate the declaration. Make sure just email us if you don't see your template that you use in here. Washington, it's pretty straightforward. Then we can just edit this. Any word, usually we put the court up here. No one put it. Just showing you how easily it is to edit this. Then you save it. And then you sign it. And bingo. Declaration complete. I feel like this video is going too long. I'm trying to make a short video. Okay, active jobs. Job details. You can generate an invoice. So maybe you don't want to get paid on your order form. You want to do the job first and then invoice them. No problem. You can custom any amount, name it whatever you want, and generate the invoice. No problem. Have a bunch of invoices for one client or customer. Oh, we're going to time out over here. So if you have multiple invoices for one client or customer, you just generate a statement. A statement is a bunch of invoices grouped together. So I would say, okay, I want this one, and this one, and this one, all to go for this client, and we create the statement. Create the statement. And so now, bingo, here we have a statement with all these invoices where the client can pay you directly, however your team has that set up. We have our jobs, we have our map, we have our money. I mean, I think that's the gist of it, y'all. You can create jobs a few different ways. The job goes in the system or the platform, so then you or your process server can see the job. You can see all your jobs. You can archive the ones that are already totally complete so they're not filling up your dashboard. And we have our archive jobs. Now we have all of our jobs that we're working on. Look, this one's almost done. It just needs to be invoiced. Okay, this one's not served. New attempt. Obviously, we were successful. Date, time, stamp. Take a photo. Upload your photo or take a photo, whichever you prefer to do. Voice to text the note so the client knows exactly what happened. Email them. Submit service attempt. Once the service attempt is submitted, go back into your jobs. Service attempt submitted. Okay, when do we have one that's served here? I'm sure we do, right? All jobs. This one's served but no declaration. So I just go into it, generate declaration, Washington declaration, edit it, blah, 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 save it, and sign it. Email it to your client, file it, whatever you need to do. Thank you so much for checking it out. Trying to make a short video. I don't know if I succeeded, but email hello@KnockServeSign with any questions. We look forward to speaking with you.